Hello everyone, I have back up again with the new video. This time the topic of video is how to open Windows application with WSL, or in simple words how to execute .exe binary file from WSL. So let's get started. It's time to play Linux in Windows. So if you are here, then you might be pretty familiar with term Linux on Windows or term WSL. So first of all, let's open terminal. So here is the terminal. I am currently in my first directory. So let me show you how to execute any binary files from WSL. Either it is .exe file or .out file. So just go to desktop, list the files. So here you can see, here is the file name test.exe and here is the file name test.out, and this is respectively this file and this file. Okay, so let me show you how to execute test.exe first. So just write /test.exe and just press enter, and here you can see the output 3. So this program run by writing this command, and let me show you by running test.out file. So the output is hello money by running the test.out file. So now you are familiar with how to executing this file, but this process is not so efficient because you have to go into that directory where the executable file exists. In that case, I have to go to the desktop directory where test.exe or test.out exists, and after that, by pressing this command, we have to run this executable file. So can we make this process small? Of course, why not? We can make this process small by writing an alias or exporting the directory path to the WSL path. So let me show you how. So first of all, we are going with making an alias to running this command. So just go to the home directory and just see whatever file here. So just go and open jdshRC file, because I am using JDSH shell. If you are using bash shell, then you can go in this file. So my all modifications has been done in JDSH-RC file. So just open RC file, and here I have already created two aliases. One is for open Sublime Text 3. Here you can see, just writing a Sublime in the command line. I am capable of open Sublime Text 3. Here is the full path of Sublime Text 3 executable files. And another alias I have made for open dev C++. So this is the complete path of dev C++ exe executable file, and just by writing dev in the command line, I am capable of opening dev C++. Let me show you how. So first of all, write Sublime. Here you can see that Sublime Text is already open. Now write dev. Here you can see that dev C++ is open. So this is all about aliases. And so the another method is by adding the executable directory file to the WSL path. So how you can do this, let me show you how. So you have to do nothing, just go to the home directory, and here I have already created a mymodrc file, .mymodrc file. Let me show you what this file contains. So this file contains this command. You can see here this $path is included because we do not want to override the previously added paths, and we also want to include this path to the previously added path. And the single quote is must use is here because it eliminates the spaces between program and files, and also ignore some symbolic items such like small bracket and etc. So now you are done with a mymodrc file. So let me show you where is the all added path exist. So just write echo dollar capital path, and here you can see here is the all added paths. Okay, and I am talking about this previously added path. Okay, and every time you add, you have to must include the dollar path in that command. So after creating a .mymodrc file, now just go to the ZSH file, and here you can see the small script. This script do nothing, but it found the mymodrc file. If this script find mymodrc file, then it will source the mymodrc file. Otherwise it will show the error message that file do not found. After adding this, you have to write subl.exe to open Sublime Text, but I do not want to include .exe extension every time, so I have already created an alias subl to execute subl.exe. Let me show you a quick example. So you can see that I am capable of opening Sublime Text. Now open dev cpp. So here is the dev C++. Now open Chrome. Here is the Google Chrome, and you can also open this by writing subl.exe, but there is no meaning of including exe because I have already created the alias. So here is the all thing you can check out at yourself in your PC. So thank you, see you next time.